It all started years ago when my father began to disappear at night. But he wasn't just leaving the house. No, he was doing something far more terrifying. I was 12 when I first noticed. Every night around 3 a.m., I'd hear his footsteps. Heavy, uneven. They'd stop outside my door and linger, just long enough to know he was there. But he never came in. Then, like a shadow, he'd slip away into the darkness, leaving a silence so thick it felt like a warning. One night, curiosity got the best of me. I decided to follow him, quietly, so he wouldn't hear. I watched as he walked down the stairs, his head tilted strangely, his neck almost too long. Something about his shadow looked wrong, like it was following its own set of rules. And when he got to the basement door, he stopped, standing still for what felt like an eternity, until he slowly pushed it open and disappeared into the darkness below. I waited until I couldn't hear his footsteps anymore, and then, with my heart pounding, I went down after him. The basement was freezing, but it was more than just the cold. It was as if someone was watching. When I reached the bottom, the room was pitch black, except for one faint light flickering in the corner. And then I saw him, my father, standing in front of the mirror, staring at his own reflection. But he wasn't alone. He was mumbling, repeating words I couldn't understand, his reflection barely moving, and that thing behind him seemed to be whispering in his ear. I tried to step back to run, but my foot hit something. A box. My father turned, his eyes locking onto me, but they weren't his eyes. They were hollow, lifeless, almost hungry. I stumbled back up the stairs, my heart racing, and locked myself in my room. But every night since, I hear him, those footsteps stopping outside my door, and each time they linger a little longer. Sometimes I can feel his breath, cold and heavy, as if he's waiting for the right moment. They say family is forever, but what if something else finds its way into your blood? Something that doesn't want to let go. This isn't just my story. It could be happening to anyone, or maybe it already is. Let me know if you want to know the truth about what's in the basement. But remember, some doors should stay locked. My story is not over yet.